In today's video, I'm going to discuss one of the case studies from one of the solar companies in Texas. We recently signed this client in the month of Jan. We were able to deliver some amazing results, and I'm going to take you through the process which we took, the acquisition methods we used, and the other good stuff. It's not just a case study. You can just watch this entire video and take idea and implement the same system in your business, right? So you're not just watching it for the sake that I'm explaining some case study and you are watching it as a case study. You can implement the same systems in your business as well. So let's begin. The problem which the business was facing, they were not getting enough inbound leads. No funnel structure was present in the business. The online presence was very weak, and they were running advertisement in Facebook, but they stopped it after some time. They didn't have the right strategy, and also they got their accounts banned a couple of times, so they had no idea how to set the systems in a right way. And even though they were getting some leads, the appointment which were showing up were really poor. They didn't have a follow-up system in place, nurture system in place. Nothing was there. Just they were running ads and leave everything in the hands of God, and hoping that everything will go smoothly and they will get some sales out of those leads coming from Facebook. That was there, and which eventually resulted in no sales to 1 sales per month here and there. That's what they were dealing with. So we came, the client was from Dallas, Texas, and they were serving a residential solar market, right? So what we did eventually to fix the business, the loopholes in the business, how we fix the acquisition system, I'm going to take you thoroughly, openly. I'm not going to keep anything up. I'm going to reveal everything we implemented, what we have done, and how successful we were, the metrics, stats, and everything. I'll bring it to you, right? So coming to our first client acquisition method, we implemented database reactivation system. Our client actually had a database of 1200 leads from his past campaigns, and he also purchased leads from somewhere, some agency, I believe. All those stuffs were there, and we got those 1200 contacts, eventually their phone numbers and email IDs. And what we have done is that we reactivated the entire database, targeting these leads through campaigns, and I'll explain you how we did that. And eventually ended up getting 17 positive replies. It's little over 1% conversion, I can say. The database lead quality was not good, or else we believe that we could have generated more leads. If it would have been a nice database, we could have potentially generated around 30-40 leads from this, people who are interested eventually. So this is the automation we used in Go High Level, the AI dialer and everything other stuffs. I'm going to take you through that. Before that, I want to explain this. Out of the 17 positive replies, the client was able to close 2 deals, 8 kilowatt and 9 kilowatt system. Yeah, as I told, if the lead quality was better, we could have generated more. You can see the client, our Slack message, how he closed it. So I'll take you through the automation which we used eventually to get the lead database reactivation. So what we have done is we activated the database through this automation, and eventually we have set up a AI dialer which will follow up and do the process, right? This is the automation, SMS and other stuffs which we used. We connected it to a platform called Vappy. So we call the leads with the help of this dialer and made sure that they heard our offer, and we got some leads coming our way. So that's how we closed, our client closed 2 deals in a month with this system. And the next strategy we used is Facebook ads. Eventually we had to warm up our client's ad account for 14 days because he didn't have a running ad account. So that was a bit delay part. If we had a running account, we could have took over and ran the ads right away. So we had to wait for 14 days and eventually we launched the targeting campaigns and spent over $1,500 and I think we got around 44 signups for the offer we were running. And as soon as these leads signed up, we had set a AI dialer, right? So it reached out in, I think, even less than 10 seconds to those leads who showed the interest, who had dropped their details in the Facebook form, and we were able to close like 18 appointments, the scheduled appointments. And not only this, we also implemented the entire follow-up system, because guys, like, you have to understand, just running ads and booking appointments won't take you anywhere. You need to have a nurture system, a follow-up system, and even if the prospect doesn't show up for the call, or if he cancels the call, you should have a no-show cancellation system, which should eventually try to rebook them to your calendar, right? Or else you are just leaving that prospect go, who showed some interest at one point. Why did the person book the appointment in the first place? They had some problem. Unless that problem goes away, you can't just ignore that prospect, right? You have to nurture them and try to rebook them in your calendar. So out of these 18 appointments, client was able to close 6 deals, all done virtually. And the good part, guys, like, see, we running AI is so cheap. Like, the client has to spend like just $36 following up, calling the lead, and doing all those stuffs, right? Approximately 267 calls were done for these 18 prospects appointments which were booked. Look at the cost per each call, like $0.14. Let's say if you're handling this task to a sales rep, and would they be able to do all this work for a month just for $36, $37? Can you imagine that? Like, how much you're saving here, right? That's one good thing about AI, and how efficient it is. Like, just as the prospect drops his personal details, the AI reaches out. Our sales rep can't do that. Like, if you're doing all this manually, you have some constraints also, right? You have to constrain yourself to certain operating hours, like let's say 9 to 5, 9 to 6. But with this AI, it doesn't have boundaries. It can book the appointment anytime, like 10 p.m. in the night. You can run ads till then, right? That's the benefit, and it makes sure that no stone is unturned. Every lead will be reached out, and AI will try its best to book them in the calendar. AI has been scripted in that way. So coming towards third system, it is referral program implementation. We implemented this in the month of mid-March, and we got some good positive replies. You can watch a video. I have done it. It's in my YouTube channel. I will link it somewhere in the bottom or somewhere here above. Please check it out. It's a very effective program which you can implement too in your business. To roughly explain, you are sending messages to other local businesses in your area asking for referral. This system is going to bring 2 to 3 sales per month without you lifting your finger, right? So please check that video out. You have to implement this. It's a very simple and effective system. And coming to our fourth strategy, this is content and email marketing strategy. This is more like a personal branding. Like we fix the entire content system in the client's business, like how they should post content and generate eyeballs, so that they can push them to the funnel, and they can turn some sales out of those leads, right? This is the AI agent we use to generate content. This is design in make.com. It helps you grow organically, and thing is that it takes time, guys. Like this is not for the short term, like 1-2 month you're not going to get any results, but as time goes, this system eventually will bring consistent leads for you, right and left, right, after some time. But you have to give some time for that and be consistent, and have the faith in the system, right? The rest, your content scripting and other parts, this AI agent will do the thing for you. Just you have to focus on posting and be consistent with it. And coming to our fifth system, it's inbound call handling, which means that we have implemented a inbound AI agent caller, which will handle all your inbound traffic, like the opportunities which you are going to get from your website, the funnels and other stuff. So you are going to get some eyeballs in your Google My Business profile and other website and other social media platforms where you have put your number, right? So this agent will make sure that whenever a prospect calls, this automation will pick the call, answer the query, no matter what the query might be. Let it be service related or your product related, or if they want solar installed, or for any niche, right? This inbound agent will make sure to handle that query and eventually try to book them in the calendar if the query is related to your product. So that's very effective. So I'll show you the system. This is the inbound caller which we implemented. This is how it works. It's connected to your Go High Level CRM, and everything is automated. It will try to book the appointment in your calendar. Eventually one more automation is there. That automation will try to book it in your calendar. So that's about the inbound agent. And yeah, that's how we achieve the results, right? 8 system installations were signed after the launch, 6 through Facebook ads and 2 through our database reactivation, which on an average, if you count the solar system, it's like pretty much 15,000, more than that, but we are just saying like on an average it's 15,000, and if you sign 8 deals, it's like more like $120,000 in new revenue added to your stream, to your business, right? And this is around 1500 in ad spend, right? Pretty much a no-brainer. Like you are spending 1500 and in return you are getting somewhere around 120,000. How good is that? And the upcoming projected revenue, which we predicted 5 to 7 per month, will come through Facebook ads. And even if we are thinking to increase the ad spend, right? We are not just going to stick to 1500, we are going to take it to 2000, 3000, and currently we are testing out a lot of things, but once we get the right thing, we will eventually scale. And from our referral program, we are expecting 2 to 3 sales per month. It takes time to settle down, but once it settles, things become easy. Same thing goes for the organic marketing. Have to post consistent content, and we are expecting 1 to 2 sales per month with that, right? And coming to the database reactivation, if you have a bunch of leads, you can launch a database reactivation once, and after that, once in 3 months or 4 months, you can relaunch the reactivation campaign for the same leads, right? And we are also testing out to sell some battery services for the customers who have not signed for battery. Now we have opportunity to upsell them the batteries. So that's all about it. We are expecting 1 to 2 sales per cycle. Eventually, in 3 to 4 months, we can relaunch the entire system, campaigns and everything. So we are expecting that. Maybe more than that, like 3, 4, 5 sales also. That's there. And the total predictable sales or installs would be 8 to 10 every month. If you implement this system in a right manner, 8 to 10 sales will come to your doorstep without much effort, right? That's how the system works. Not only if you're a solar business, if you are from in any other local niche, you can implement the same systems and get the same kind of output results, right? So that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, kindly subscribe. That's my only request. And if you're a local business struggling with your client acquisition, sales, and other systems, we are here to help you. We have some pretty amazing offers right now, so kindly reach out to us. We will implement all the systems. Even though if you have a business which is just starting out, we will come and set everything for you. We will try to bring some amazing results for you. So please get back to us. We will take it forward and implement the entire system for your business. And that's all for this video. Take care. Bye.